Hey guys, and welcome back to Let's Play Kingdom Hearts 2. I'm Nai, and we're going to be going into the Beast Castle in order to see what the hell's going on here. So let's head on down, figure out what's up. Looks like Belle is quite a bit in a nice outfit here. Got the opera gloves on, lovely dress. I think we've seen this dress before. She seems particularly happy. Good for her. Good on you, Belle. And there's the cross-eyed wardrobe.
Goes well.
So does she.
But
There
I
you
wonder
go.
why he's so nervous.
The master
He's a geek.
does have his shy side, you know.
And has no idea what he's doing. Yeah, I'm assuming we're talking about the Beast there. And there's the Beast himself, dressed to the nines. I'm amazed they make some of the stuff in his size, especially that jacket, because he's got some really broad shoulders. And I'm not quite sure the ponytail works for him. So we have decided to crash his party and crash his castle. We are castle crashers. And Donald just sort of browsing around. We're just kind of looking around. Well, there's no one here. I guess we better look out. Yeah. Okay, so I could go talk to the Beast, or I could wander around and do stuff, but if I remember correctly, we got 100% on all the treasure chests, so I have no reason not to just straight up approach the Beast. Let's go do that. What are you grumbling about this time? Because we want to be here to support you. And that. We think there may be a way into their homeworld through your house. Yeah, he doesn't seem particularly happy about that. But here she comes, descending the staircase. Quite like a queen.
Tonight is very important.
Yes, of course it is. It's a dance. Those are typically important. And Belle looks so happy. Good on you, girl. There's the bow, there's the curtsy, everything is all nice and good, and into the ballroom they go.
Oh, maybe we came at a bad time.
Well, there's
Probably.
only one way to find out.
Let's go watch!
Donald!
Apparently Donald is one hell of a voyeur, and he wants to watch and see what the hell he's missing out on. It's okay, Donald. We know that your girlfriend is some worlds away. And I will once again comment on the fact that I love how well they did the ballroom. I mean, it's not exactly like it was in the movie. Of course, they couldn't really do that. We don't have the technology at the time. But just this shot right here is so damn good. I just love that. They made this look so good.
Now then, monsieur, mademoiselle, please enjoy the evening.
Him, on the other hand, not so good. Hi, we're just crashing the party.
Of course, our honored guests are welcome too.
Welcome indeed.
Oh boy, it's a dick. Ladies and gentlemen, may I introduce you to the biggest dick boss
Organization.
past,
You don't know when to quit.
well, Demix.
Oh, yeah? Well, sure, yeah.
Get out!
You
Not
leave.
tonight.
Look how pissed off Belle is. And Beast just goes and batters through the Dragoons.
I've come to take something you hold very dear.
At least let us see her face, dude. Come on, so we know what we need to hate.
Yes,
Beast is pissed.
let your anger grow.
You notice how bored Xaldin sounds?
Beast, we have to get rid of these guys first.
Yep, we need to get rid of these guys. Okay. I guess I'll keep the Beast. So, abilities. Goofy now has Tornado Fusion, which is a new limit command of his. As such, we're not going to be using it. Okay. So, new nobody type, the Dragoons. The only thing particularly special about them is that they have an ability to jump, just like Dragoons do in most Final Fantasy games. And that if they use it, there's going to be this little white orb that'll show up above their heads, and you can use the reaction command Learn in order to temporarily learn how to jump. Think Blue Mage style. And so they have that ability, and we can use it back on them, and it makes us untargetable for a very short period of time. The only reason it's notable, that was the jump right there. The only reason it's notable is the fact that the boss of this area likes to use it, and you'll be learning against him. So this is an attempt on the game to let you learn how to use that ability before it's actually necessary. Tends to be an easy fight right there. Where's Belle? She went and hid out on the terrace over there. Yep, she's fine. Don't worry about her. Uh-oh, the beast just remembered there is something else that's precious in his castle. Off goes Belle, and we're left just sort of sitting here with the check. You know there was like a banquet waiting for them and everything. Okay, well, let's go see what else is precious to the beast, and what we're going to have to do is go directly to the West Wing. Not really too much to do here. Let's just go ahead and double jump our way out. I find that the double jump is actually much faster than walking now. Nope, not going to deal with that. Eventually, I'm going to actually need to come back and farm a little bit on the enemies that I actually need. Whoa, that was a rare Heartless. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? That's the one I actually want to mess around with that. Where'd it go? Hold on, we just got to search for it. It's around here somewhere. Come on. Show yourself. Is it gone? Did it just leave for no reason? That would be the rare drop Heartless, who gives us free things. Can I make it come out? Nope. Oh, there it is. Yes. Okay. Okay, let's go ahead and just let this thing do its thing. Notice how its HP bar is rapidly ticking down on its own. If I remember correctly, the deal with this is that the further down its HP bar is, the better reward you get. Rare, turn to limited. Just waiting to get, now it's prime. Let's go ahead and open it up. And get our reward, which is a bright crystal. That's actually a pretty good reward. It's not the best possible reward, I don't think. I think there's better stuff, but, you know, it's good stuff in and of itself. Yep, that's how you deal with those guys. The further down their HP bar gets, the better reward you get, and just a matter of, you know, actually getting to them. Okay, let's go ahead and fight our way through here. We're working our way into the West Wing here. Fight our way through these guys. I kind of changed what I had all of our guys equipped with, so Donald now has some of the better armor pieces than Goofy does, because I want to make sure that Donald stays alive. Mostly because I want to have that third fighter on the field at any given time. But the other reasons why is because not only is Donald another heal bot that I can use, I also need him to go into Master Form anytime I, you know, need to go into Master Form. So, yeah, there's that. And that dashing attack is that Guard Piercer ability that we got a couple episodes back. We haven't really showcased it much. These hammers are originally from the Timeless River area, but they have been moved around to everywhere else. For some reason, they are fire type, so blazing shards. I think the ones in Timeless River are ice. I might be wrong about that, though. Continue fighting our way through here. Ow, that was my face. And this guy should not pose too much trouble for us. Down he goes. Heal up a little bit. And we'll move into the Beast's room to see what he has to say. So there's the Beast. Looks pissed off and pensive somehow. Sort of browsing around. Yes, I can tell you're upset. He took the thingamajig, the rose, the red thing, and the Beast is pissed beyond all measure.
Calm down.
Yep, because telling him that will work.
You just had to have a party, didn't you? Don't you see what's happened?
Hey, what's
Because
with
she had a
you?
party, we got attacked.
The rose. My rose.
No, my rose.
That? He took it?
But
We'll
surely
just get
you
you another
can
one.
find another rose.
Silence! You
Exactly.
don't know anything.
Hey, stop being a
That's
dick.
not fair, Beast. Don't take it out on Belle. It's not like
What
she
he said.
stole it.
Of course she did. It's exactly how it happened.
I'm sorry,
You don't have to apologize.
but
Here's like Sora intermediating, but the problem is that in doing so, he's pissing everyone off.
Sora, I want you to leave the castle.
See? He just made things worse.
Look at me. Look. This is what I am.
I am this.
When you first got here, I tried to change.
And we can see how well that worked.
But I was only fooling myself. I can't be any different.
You could work at it a little
Always
bit.
Be a beast. So I should live like a beast. With no
I know
one
some hunters who would like to
alone.
know that.
Goodbye, Belle.
You can't even look her in the eye. See? Can't even look her in the eye. Just turns his back on her.
Oh, I think his mind's all made up.
Yeah. Look, Belle, leave this to us. If we can get the
We'll just
beast's
beat it
rose
out of him.
back, he'll calm down.
So you just go do your thing. We'll see you soon. And off they go. Well, that was definitely not good. And here's Mrs. Potts. Hi, Angela Lansbury. How you doing? How could it have come to this? That's a good question. Everybody looks to each other. Of course there's reason to be sad. The banquet. We can't have it if they're not together. So we need to go find this rose, and everybody knows the story of the rose, right? True love and be loved in return by the time the last petal falls. If you don't know it, there's a good Night Wish song I want to, send you to. Yes, 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 blah, blah, blah. But the other part is that apparently, the beast is so in tune with this rose that once he loses it, he becomes really upset. So we have to go get that rose back. So we have to actually convince the beast that he needs to work with us on this, which means turning right around and going back into the beast room. Oh, beast, we'd like to have a word with you. Persuade.
Hey, beast.
Here, come over here. Work with us.
Leave me alone.
Big furry dick. No, you need to
Come
help
on,
us.
You need to hear this.
Important
you used to be
things.
fearless. You would have given your life to save Belle.
And now you're a wimp.
Don't you know what that meant to us? You gave us all courage.
Now you're making us all wimps.
Maybe you should have kept some for yourself.
Good
I
thing,
mean,
Sora.
are you really
Shame
gonna
him.
throw your happiness away?
Now bargaining.
The rose is your only hope, isn't it?
Shaming.
Well, it's the only hope for Cogsworth and the others, too.
Shaming and
Don't
bargaining.
throw away your last chance. Remember what it was
Salesman
like before
tactics.
Belle lived here?
Man, he's doing all the whole psychological torture things.
See? You can't give up. Not now.
I know one thing.
What?
Do you?
This castle belongs to me.
Oh crap, he's
Xaldin
pissed.
will never be welcome here.
So let's go beat the crap out of him. Is that a good plan, or is that a great plan? Okay, so we gained the Rumbling Rose, which is a really interesting Keyblade. It's actually a good offhand for, It's a good offhand for Valor form, because it has a lot of strength, and it allows you to do, if I remember correctly, 2 finishing moves in a row, which is kind of powerful. So that's definitely a good thing right there. I'm glad that we have that. Let's go save real quick, because the boss we're about to go fight is one of the more dickish bosses in the entire game. He's one of the bosses that I find to be pretty much one of the hardest bosses of the game. He's the one where I tend to die a lot. Trance, on the other hand, apparently has no problems with him whatsoever, and I'm not sure exactly how he pulls that off. But he's one of the reasons why I wanted to make sure that I had my forms leveled up as high as possible. Not necessarily so I could use them on him, but so that I would have the passive benefits of having those forms. Things like, for example, highest level double jump, things of that nature. So I've made sure to have that. Again, there's not really much that Wisdom Form gives us. This is what Master Form gives us, the ability to, flip in the air and do all that, nifty stuff. Gradually heading in this direction. I do want to get a little bit of fighting out of the way, just so we can... Have you ever done the Beast's ability? I'm gonna jump out of that. Is that guy dead? Yeah? Okay. A couple more fights as we make our way out of the West Wing. But shouldn't be too difficult. Might have to heal myself in a second, though. Mostly because the minefield that the red guys drop. Apparently they're not Red Nocturnes anymore. The name changed between Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2. They have a new name, the name of which I cannot remember. Okay. Moving into the West Hall. And now that it's not quite so constricted, I'm probably just going to skip these fights. Yeah, we're just going to move on. I don't really feel like doing that. Not that they're really going to let me run very, very easily, but, you know, screw you guys. I'm taking my ball and I'm going home. I'll be over here if you need me. Just don't feel like having those fights, honestly. Okay.
So, Beast, you came after all.
Hey, look, it's the Dick.
You had me worried. I was afraid you'd given up for good.
Quick, get him! Sora,
What do you
magic
guys
him,
really
magnet
want?
him.
Kingdom Hearts.
Which is obvious. Everybody wants that.
When Kingdom Hearts is ours, we can exist fully and completely.
He even looks like a dick.
So you see, Beast, that's why we need your Heartless and your Nobody.
Yeah, there's a lot of things they want. They want to turn Beast into a nobody to use him for their own power. Which is, interesting, actually. But that seems to be pretty typical of Organization 13. They want to make more strong nobodies. We saw them actively trying to do that with Captain Barbossa. That was something they seem to be attempting to do with him. So it's no surprise they're trying to do it to Beast, too. So we're going to do a little bit of a fight here. Ow, that was my face. Got some more nobodies over here. Nobodies are going to be a much larger part of the game, basically from this point outwards. Now that we're in the secondary stories, it becomes a lot less about Heartless and a lot more about nobodies. What am I still fighting? I can't... What? Hold on. There's an enemy around here somewhere, and I can't figure out where he is. There he is. This should be the last one. But yeah, we're a lot more on the Nobody's track than we are the Heartless track. So I expect these guys to fight a lot more. Problem is, there's not as many Nobody types as there are Heartless types. I think at the end of the game, there's something like, 40 or so different types of Heartless. There's only about 10 different types of Nobodies, which kind of makes sense. Remember that, only the strongest people actually even make a Nobody in the first place. So it kind of makes sense that 1 in 4. But, still, not a lot of variety here. Well, we won that handily. And Xaldin is going to kind of go do his dick-worthy things outside. And out he goes. Okay, so outside is going to be the boss battle that I referred to. And I'm not going to do that yet, mostly because I know it's going to be an absolute pain in the butt, and I want to not only give us time to finish it, in case I need a second or third try, but I also want to be able to have time to do the cutscenes afterwards without having to cut the episode or have an extra long episode. So, we're just going to wait on that. No recipes I'm able to do, unfortunately. Just going to go ahead and save, now that I've gotten all that stuff done, now that we're actually in the parlor. And next episode we will go after Xaldin, who hopefully will be a lot easier than he has been in the past. And from there we shall continue on. That will be Beast's entire story done. And we'll start moving on towards other things later on. I will see you guys next time. Ta-ta.